Now, for more insight, let's cross live to Professor Liu Baocheng in Beijing. Professor, let's start with domestic tourism here in China. This year, many have been surprised by this so-called rise of third-tier cities, which were not exactly tourist hotspots before. For example, the city of Zibo in Shandong province. This year, it kind of earned a national fame for its barbecue and related thorough and thoughtful services for visiting tourists. Do you think this could be a new trend?
I can hardly say at the moment whether it's a fad or trend. Definitely, there is a more diversification that are sought after by the Chinese tourists. So more of the destinations, more of the varieties are those attractive points. And there is also two effects. One is the crowd out effect. You can see that a Forbidden City can hold only as much as this level of traffic. And so it is already very well packed. And also the other is that there seems to be an emancipation of travel consumption from the more of the homebound people of the past 3 years due to the COVID issues. So therefore, they wanted more participation into the nature and more interaction with their family members through this type of occasion. So let's see that whether those type of services are really sustainable to continually to attract more of the traffic from the major cities.
What about outbound tourism? So far, the figures show that over 1.2 million passengers passing through customs during China's Labor Day holiday on daily basis. Do you think the potential has been fully released, or there's so much more to come?
Well, definitely there is a robust revival for the outbound tourists, but in the meantime, we can see there is also large potential. Right now, the actuality is that we reached like nearly 60% of the outbound tourists as compared with the pre-pandemic years. But you can also see that the search rate for outbound tourists has really exceeded far more than the pre-pandemic years. So therefore, the gap is really the potential. It depends. One is on the connectivity of all the air transport between China and the rest of the world. And the other is that how those services can be provided by those destinations for the Chinese tourists, so that they do not only enjoy the shopping spree, but more important about the understanding of the culture and also those historical relics.
Looking ahead to the rest of the year, Professor, another big, huge holiday is in October, the National Day holiday here in China. Are you expecting bigger numbers and better performances?
Yes, I should say so, because that's going to be a more of a festive mode, and the families and individuals are more prepared for a more calculated move, and they are really preparing something that they have not delivered to their kids, etc. So I could see from friends around my circle, they're already making big plans and making big promises for their family members. So definitely we're going to see a boom, and particularly when in the third quarter of Chinese year, China is going to have a stronger economy, and more confidence is going to be restored. So therefore, people are willing to spend their pocket and travel further and spend more.